Hello, we are back with light on yoga poses one by one explained by a non-Iyengar yoga teacher. Today we are talking about Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which is upward facing dog. This is what it looks like. And it's just 1 star out of 60 in terms of difficulty level. Let's read what he has to say about it. Urdhva Mukha means having the mouth upwards. Svana means a dog. The pose resembles a dog stretching itself with the head up in the air, hence the name. Technique: lie on the floor on the stomach face downwards. Keep the feet about 1 foot apart. The toes should point straight back. Place the palms on the floor by the side of the waist, the fingers pointing to the head. Inhale, raise the head and trunk, stretch the arms completely, and push the head and trunk as far back as possible without resting the knees on the floor. So the legs are completely off the floor, just the tops of the feet, or rather even just the tops of the toes are on the floor. There goes Oliver again. Keep the legs straight and tightened at the knees, but do not rest the knees on the floor. The weight of the body rests on the palms and toes only. The spine, thighs, and calves should be fully stretched and the buttocks contracted tight. Push the chest forward, stretch the neck fully, and throw the head as far back as possible. Stretch also the back portions of the arms. He doesn't say much about the shoulders, but what I'll just say is that you want to kind of roll your shoulders back to open your chest. And you're also going to want to press down very firmly into the ground to lift up out of your shoulders rather than sinking into your shoulders. Stay in the pose from half a minute to a minute with deep breathing. A minute, that would be long. Bend the elbows, release the stretch, and rest on the floor. Effects: the pose rejuvenates the spine and is specially recommended for people suffering from a stiff back. The movement is good for persons with lumbago, sciatica, and those suffering from slipped or prolapsed discs of the spine. Slipped discs, man, must really be a problem that people go to Iyengar with. The pose strengthens the spine and cures backaches. Due to chest expansion, the lungs gain elasticity. The blood circulates properly in the pelvic region and keeps it healthy. Let's try it out. Lying on the ground, legs back, hands down by your waist, fingers pointing forward. Oh, you can't really see my whole body. Here, I'll move a little bit farther forward so that you can see my toes are untucking, feet about 1 foot apart. I'll move even a little farther forward because my head is going to lift. I'm going to roll my shoulders back, press into the tops of my feet, and lift my whole body off the ground so that just my feet, the tops of my feet, and my hands are on the ground. And then you can see instead of sinking into my shoulders, I'm going to press down. I'm going to roll my shoulders back, reach my chest forward. He says throw your head back, but I'm just going to say look up. And that's it, upward facing dog. It feels nice. To counter this, you're going to maybe want to do a child's pose or a downward facing dog, but we're going to talk about down dog tomorrow, so I'm not going to talk about that right here. So try this pose out. Let me know what you think. What do you think of it in comparison to Cobra, which is our last pose that we did? There are 2 sort of variations of a similar thing. Like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.